Next we are discussing equation of straight line in complex form. अब तक हमने डिस्कस किया है इक्वेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाइन इन कार्टेशियन फॉर्म. नाउ वी आर डिस्कसिंग इक्वेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाइन इन कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्म. ओके, तो सबसे पहले देखते हैं हम कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में लाइन इक्वेशन कैसे फाइंड करते हैं. ओके, तो इन कार्टेशियन फॉर्म हमारे पास दो पॉइंट है, a इज व्हाट x1, y1 एंड b इज व्हाट x2, y2. दिस इज गिवन. वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट लाइन इक्वेशन पासिंग थ्रू a एंड b. So we are assuming one variable point. Variable point is what? P. P is what? H, K. Okay. After that, we will find out one relation between x1, y1, x2, y2, and H, K. In such a way that point A, B, P should lie in a line. Okay. So this is what A. This is B, and P can lie here. P can lie here, and P can lie here. Okay. This is what first portion, this is second portion, this is third portion. Okay, so we have to find out one relation between A, B and P point. Okay, so what relation will come here? So in Cartesian form, relation is what? Slope of AB, MAB should be equal to slope of AP, MAB equal to slope of MBP. Okay. If P lies in first portion, second portion or third portion, this relation is always true. Okay, so you can take these two also, or you can take these two also. Okay, if you take these two, then also we'll get relation between A, B and P point, and if you take these two also, then also we'll get relation between A, B and P point. Okay, after that what we'll do, H we have to replace with X and K we have to replace with Y. Okay, H we have to replace with X and K we have to replace with Y. Okay, so this point will become what? P is what? X, Y. Okay, so ultimately we are finding relation between A, B and this point. Okay, in X, Y. So we'll get line equation. अब हम डिस्कस करते हैं इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन इन कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्म. ओके, सो इन कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्म देयर इज नो चेंज. सी, इन कार्टेशियन फॉर्म x1, y1, if you convert in terms of complex form, then what will come? x1 plus iota y1, and this one we can add what? z1. Similarly, B will come what? x2 plus iota y2. So this one we can add what? z2. Similarly, x, y we can add what? z equal to x plus iota y. Okay. So in complex form, z is what? Variable, and fixed point is what? z1 and z2. Okay. So there are two fixed points, z1, z2. Okay. So z will lie here or here or here. This is what? First portion, second portion and third portion. This is Z, this is Z, this is Z. अब हमें फाइंड करना है रिलेशन बिटवीन Z1, Z2 and Z. Okay, so how to find out that relation? So for that we will use argument. Okay, so here we can say that argument of, okay, numerator is what? Z minus Z1, denominator is what? Z1 minus Z2. Okay, we can add anything relation. Okay, so this relation we have to find out. Okay, now one by one we are taking. If Z lies in first portion, then what will come? First thing is what? Denominator. Denominator is what? Z1 minus Z2. Okay, so this is what? Z1 and this is Z2. So direction is towards Z1. So this direction will come. Okay, and numerator is what? Z minus Z1. Okay, so this is what? Z1 and this is what? Z. So direction will come this one. So you can see these two directions, what? Same direction will be there. So angle between these two is what? 0. Okay, so this will come 0. Now if it is second portion. Okay, if Z lies in second portion, okay, this is what? First portion. Okay, now Z lies in second portion, then what relation will come? So Z1 minus Z2 is what? This direction only will come. Z minus Z1. Now direction will change. Okay, so Z minus Z1 direction is towards Z, so this side will come. Okay, so you can see that these are opposite side. Okay, opposite direction. Then argument of this one should be what? Pi. Okay, or pi. Okay, pi is coming in second portion. Next is what? Third portion. Okay, so Z1 minus Z2 is what? Same direction only. Next is what? Z minus Z1. Okay, so this is what? Z1 and this is what? Z. So this becomes this direction. So here also these two are opposite direction. So here also argument of this one is what? Pi only. Okay, so here in third portion also it becomes same. Okay, so argument of this one is what? Either 0 or pi if Z will lie on this line. Okay, Now if argument of this one is 0 or pi, then what is the relation between this one? Okay, so this is what first form we can take. This is what first form of line, straight line. Next is what second form. Okay, second form. Second form is what easy. See, argument of this one is what 0. This is what complex number only. If any complex number argument is 0 or pi, then we can say that that point lies on real axis. That means this should be what real number. So we can say that z minus z1 divided by z1 minus z2 should be what? Some lambda. Okay, and here lambda belongs to what? R. So from here what will come? Z minus z1 equal to what? Lambda times z1 minus z2. If I take z1 this side, what will come? Z equal to what? Z1 plus lambda times z1 minus z2. Okay, this is what line equation in second form. Okay, if lambda varies, we'll get different points. Okay, so here lambda is what? Variable. Lambda belongs to R. So if lambda belongs to R, then we'll get full line. But if I take one particular values of lambda, then we'll get one fixed point on this line. Next we are discussing third form. So for third form, what you will do? See, this is what complex number. Argument of this complex number is 0. Okay, so let's take this one is what? Alpha. Okay, so we are taking alpha is what? Z minus z1 divided by z1 minus z2. Okay, तो यहाँ से क्या आ जाएगा? Argument of alpha should be what? 0 or pi. So we can say that alpha is what? Purely real. That means imaginary part of this complex number is what? 0. So how to find out imaginary part? So imaginary part of alpha is what? Imaginary part of alpha is alpha minus alpha bar divided by 2 eta. That is your imaginary part. Now imaginary part of alpha is what? 0. तो यहाँ से बोल सकते हैं this is what? 0. So 0 equal to what? Alpha minus alpha bar divided by 2 eta. तो यहाँ से क्या आ जाएगा? Alpha bar equal to alpha. This will come. Now alpha is what? This one. So this we will put here. So what will come? Z minus z1 divided by z1 minus z2 whole bar equal to what? Z minus z1 divided by z1 minus z2. This will come. अब हम इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. So what will come? This is what bar. So we can do separate. So what will come? This one? Z bar minus z1 bar divided by z1 bar minus z2 bar equal to, in this side is what? Z minus z1 divided by z1 minus z2. Z minus z1 divided by z1 minus z2. Okay. Now this one will multiply here. So what will come? Z bar minus z1 bar equal to z1 bar minus z2 bar divided by z1 minus z2 into z minus z1. Okay, so if we see this one, this is looking like that y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Like that it will looks. Okay, but it is in complex form. So here we can say that this is line equation and this is what? Complex slope. Okay, so here we can say that this is what? Slope. Okay, and this slope is what? In complex form. So we can say this is complex slope. Okay, so this is your line equation. Okay, and complex slope is what? Complex slope is z1 bar minus z2 bar divided by z1 minus z2. Okay, so this is your line equation in third form.